former President APJ Abdul Kalam, or just Citizen Kalam now?
All citizen, Professor.
Professor Kalam.
Delighted, delighted.
As happy to be a citizen and professor as president, and as happy to be in this modest place in Delhi, Kent.
It's a beautiful place.
As in Rashtrapati Bhavan.
Yes, a beautiful place. They have made it very livable
And you have,
and the excellent environment.
and you have as many birds here and as much bird song. And
Although
as
all the peacocks have come.
peacocks have come following you from there. You can
You see that? It gives a voice.
absolutely. I think they follow your wishes and directions.
Yes, yes.
So, sir,
Yes,
tell me something. Your first thoughts
yes.
after 5 years in that very onerous and very privileged position.
Yes. My first thought
Right.
is, before reaching Rashtrapati Bhavan,
Right.
I was teaching.
Teaching.
So, almost the re-entry phenomena.
Like a missile re-entering.
Is a re-entry phenomena. Immediately I went and met the students, took them class in nanoscience, nanotechnology, a lot of questions. It was a beautiful experience I had. And then I went to, there is one rural university, Gandhigram Rural
Right.
University. There also, it's a beautiful thing to see people, how they live there. The earning capacity is created, and I talk to the students. They are unique students because they're the place I saw education with a purpose. And then nearly 5 days I was away. Then I came back to Delhi, and Delhi is a very busy place for me. Yesterday I saw there is a Freedom Society
Right.
at Pune.
Right.
Young people, college and college students and high school students, about nearly 30 people they came. You know why they came?
Why?
They want me to come and settle down in Pune. They sent me 10,000 cards, 10,000 cards they sent me. And then followed by very creative people. I never seen such a creative group. So each one, 2 or 3 people joined together. They had a program. Some are interested how do we educate people who cannot read and write. Some people how to clean up the riverbed.
Right.
Very consecutive work. How to remove the pain of the people.
All they have to arrange for now is a bunch of peacocks. And Dr. Kalam will go to Pune as well.
No, I have, of course, I have to go there. But this is a new way they came all the way to invite.
Right.
And there was a beautiful interaction it was yesterday. And today, of course, I went my favorite task, the research connected with mentally challenged children.
Right. But you always managed to, you were never confined to Rashtrapati Bhavan.
Yeah.
You were never confined by ceremony as well. You always managed to reach out.
Yes.
In fact, if I remember, the first trip you took out after taking over as Rashtrapati was to go to Gujarat.
Ah, you remember that?
I remember that. And you called the killings gruesome. For a president, for a new president, it was a very significant decision.
Experience, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the thought process, why and what happened.
No, it looks to me we have the whole process, the differences of the people, difference of the people to people. I was thinking, where does it come from? One of the things, economic weakness. That's why I am always advocating the economic prosperity. The higher the economic prosperity comes in, then you will find the differences in society, in their value system, differences in the way of thinking, differences in action, all will converge to the positive side if the economic prosperity comes in. This is the impression I got. I felt that India has to become a developed nation economically. Also, the people should have a value system, the return. When you return, so you will see the last few years I was promoting equally value system.
So the reason I asked this question was that when it comes to your succession, a new debate came in that the president should be a politician, a political figure, and vice president need not be a politician. You think those criteria are valid?
These are all old, dated
So
ideas.
tell me, I remember, if I may tell you, we met many times, but one memory that sticks to my mind is when I was going to see Mr. Gujral once when he was Prime Minister, and you were standing outside his office in 7 RCR holding a clutch of files. And I think my appointment was a bit earlier. And when I came back half an hour later, we were still waiting with those files. And I was very apologetic, and I asked you, why are you waiting here? And you said, these files are important decisions. I'll find one moment with the Prime Minister. And I said, oh, some new missiles are going up. And you said, no, some of my scientists' promotion has been held up. So no, you dealt with the political system at that level. And suddenly you came and sat on top of the political and constitutional system. What were your biggest surprises in Rashtrapati Bhavan?
The surprise for me, it's a beautiful place. Finally, most of the bills have to come there
Right.
for approval.
Right.
And many appointments, very important appointments come there. I realized after some time, in a few months' time, that you can make a change. You can make a change, anything, and you can, after all, if you are friendly with the government, the cabinet and the cabinet members, the Prime Minister, Parliament.
What was the toughest moment or the toughest decision in 5 years?
Toughest moment. Yes, Office of Profit Bill.
Right.
Office of Profit Bill, when I saw that it has come for my approval, I felt that I have to return to Parliament. Nobody has that. First time I have to do that.
Right.
Since I am doing the first time to the Parliament, previously the People's Representative Act was there. An ordinance came
Right.
in Vajpayeeji's time.
Right.
I returned to the cabinet.
Right.
That's a normal process.
Yes.
I returned, of course, with minor correction they sent me. Second time, President signed. This one directly came to me from Parliament. I have to send back to the Parliament. I know I am doing the first time. What are the implications? But I have to do that. I did that. That's a toughest decision.
Did it give you a sleepless night?
Well, normally I go to bed very late, no problem.
but it did. Did anything else give you a sleepless night?
Well, I have one habit. Once before taking a decision, you see the pros and cons, and you go into details. Once you take a decision, that's all. Closed. Chapter is closed.
Would it have also cost you a second term?
Well, I don't care about that. That's not the issue. See, second term, what I'm concerned is the people. The people, they were after me.